AFTV, we're still down here at St James's Park. Time to get into the player ratings today. I've got Turkish with me, I've got Troopz with me. Both of them smile. I love to see you guys with smiles, man. You know what I mean? It's nice, man.
You can smile, you know.
That's a positive. Yeah, especially you.
What do you mean? You see?
Oh, especially you, man. I don't see you smile a lot.
Hey, listen.
Man's normally on a move like he's coming to kill someone.
Look at 1.5 drive. Man deserved this today.
Right. So, let's get into the player ratings. Petr check.
The kicking, man, that's what lets him down for me. I don't think it was his fault for the goal. You understand? I think he made a good save from Perez as well just before that. You get me? So I'd probably give him a 7.
I think that's fair enough. I mean, there was that little moment at the start of the game where...
That's where you drop the free blood, you get me?
Yeah.
Otherwise, he probably would have got a higher score.
But after that, he handled things well, you know, because they had a lot of corners.
Yeah, and he was coming out and claiming everything in the air, blood. He went punching, he's holding the ball, blood. So, 7.
All right. Hector Bellerin.
Ooh, Hector Bellerin. He closed down a lot more today, but he still left a bit of space there. At one point, Aubameyang was at right back covering for him. So I'm going to say 6.
Yeah, I think with him is a 2-half game. First half, I thought he was getting beat way too easily. But second half, he definitely improved. Like Emery said to him, Lichtstein is there. Yeah. You could be off. So.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the second half, tale of two halves that game, and he was definitely integral to that change in the second half.
Okay. Monreal.
Nacho, don't think he really put a foot wrong. Like, Nacho rarely... Look, Robbie getting hella love, blood, you understand? Robbie! Nah, Nacho probably give a 7 as well, blood.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, strong performance as usual. He don't really look shaky at all. And I think he's getting a new contract, happy with that still.
All right. Socrates.
Man of the match for me. I'd give him a 9.5. Dealt with everything that came his way, whether it's on the ground, whether it's in the air, got his body in front of the ball when he needed to, covered for that moment of, I don't know what Mustafi did there, but he covered him well, used his pace well, got back. So 9.5, man of the match for me.
Well, we don't do halves, so you got a 9 or a 10.
Well, I can't give him a 10, so I'll give him a 9.
All right. Mustafi.
6. I think 6 is a fair score, because he had a few sloppy moments, you get me? We got the window, so I think 6 is a fair score for him.
That moment that we've all been talking about.
That main moment, blood, where it could have gone pear-shaped. Because I swear at that point it was 0-0. You get me? And that could have got the Geordie fan base up in it. You get me? So 6, man.
Guendouzi.
Well, one half he didn't really do much. Kept the ball ticking, but you know what? Our first half was poor, to be honest. Well, I'd give him a 5 today.
5. Xhaka. What are you laughing about?
Taylor 2 halves again. First up, because I knew he was going to give me Xhaka. I fucking knew it, blood. I knew it. Him or Ozil, I knew it was coming my way, blood. You understand? Now, you know what, for that goal, blood, that was a rocket, blood. I'm talking rocket. I don't think you'll see a better goal this weekend. I got to give him an 8 for that. I can't lie, blood. I'm not a hater, like I said. Yeah, man, 8, blood. You get me? Otherwise...
You're not a hater? You sure you're not a hater?
Yeah, man. You know, DT will cry if I don't give him an 8, innit?
Ramsey
was poor for me. He didn't get on the ball much. When he did get on the ball, he was giving it away. He was just floating all over the pitch. He looked like a bit of a headless chicken today. Probably our poorest player as well. So I'll give him a 3.
3? Yeah. The old Turkish has come back.
What do you think?
Back again.
3? I think, listen, you're probably right. I think he was probably the poorest player on the pitch for us. A 3's a bit harsh. I'll give him a 5. But is your 3?
Yeah, 3. I'm sticking with 3.
The old Turkish is back, man. I'll tell you 3. Ozil.
Man, like Meza. Again, like Xhaka, blood. Taylor 2 halves. Second half, he got himself in the game. Like Cardiff game as well, blood. Got himself in the game, demanded the ball, started playing the ball about, got the goal. You get me? So I give Ozil probably give Ozil a 7.
Lacazette.
He played well today, linked up well. He's always hungry for the ball. That's what I like to see. He's sharp. Yeah, I think so as well. Definitely. Last 2 games he's been better than Aubameyang. Again, the second half, Abba come closer. It started working a hell of a lot better than the first half. I'll give Laka an 8.
Aubameyang.
I give Abba a 7.
It's just Abba today, not Abba Blood Clot Young.
It's forever.
He's lost that because of what?
It is forever Abba Blood Clot Young, yeah?
What's with the Abba? Hey, Bridgman, you know him?
That's my dog. That's my chargy. I can actually claim him as a friend, unlike the rest of the ones that you say, he's not your friend, he's not. Abba's my boy, blood, you understand? But I think I'll give him a 7. I think first half, he looked lost on that wing. I have to be real, you understand? He looked lost. Second half, when the formation changed and he got closer to Laka, that's when you saw Abba come alive, innit? But I think it was the right choice to keep Laka on still. So I'd go with a 7 still.
Okay, and then we get into the substitutes who came on. Of course, Torreira.
Yeah, Torreira. He was a major part in the game change. He moved things a lot quicker. He's definitely our most mobile centre mid. He gets the ball. It only takes him one touch out of his feet, and the next touch is either a pass or he moves forward with the ball, which I like to see. Off the bench, I'll give him a 8 as well.
Okay, Danny Welbeck.
I give Welbeck an 8 as well, blood. You understand? I think Welbeck come off the bench against West Ham, got himself a goal. Come off the bench against Cardiff, got us through the last few stages, running down the ball and whatnot. And the same again today, blood. You understand? I think
could have scored as well.
Yeah, blood. I think he should have scored. You understand? I think he
difficult chance. I think.
He ran away from goal. He should have just ran straight on, blood. He's got the pace to beat the man. You understand? But I think 8 for Welbs, blood.
Okay, and Mkhitaryan.
Oh, Mickey didn't have much.
Went on that long, was he?
Yeah, I can't even give him a rating for the time he was on.
You give him a 5, standard 5, because he went on
average,
long.
Yeah, 5.
All right, and manager today.
Unai Emery. I give Emery an 8 today, because the first half was not good enough. He knew it weren't good enough, and I like the fact that if nothing's good enough in the first half, he's making that change at half time, blood. You get me? Made the change at half time. Torreira came on, changed the game, looked solid in the midfield. 8 for Emery, blood.
All right, finally the fans today.
Fans, yeah, you know what? We backed the team. We was loud, a lot of singing. I'll give the fans an 8 as well.
All right, brilliant. So some positive ratings there at St James's Park. Better than last year, wasn't it?
Blood, they were getting hella 3s and 2s and 1s and blood, it was peak last year.
It was peak last year, but it's great to get a win here at St James's Park. Move on to the next game. It's Robbie here for the Real Football Fan Show on Channel 4. Don't forget to check us out every Friday night at 12 midnight. Make sure you check it out.